Welcome to Satisfactory. I am Deuces Wild, or you can just call me Drew, whichever one works. So, welcome to Satisfactory and my playthrough of Satisfactory. So I'm just going to call a session name stream to start with, starting in the grassy fields, going onboarding with onboarding, and away we go. So this will be a YouTube and stream. Never mind.
All pioneers functional, initiating dispersion. Attention Pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the artificial directory and assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems. Initiating planetfall. Atmospheric entry in 3, 2, 1. Beginning arrow assist. Drag within acceptable parameters. Descent phase begun. Decelerating. Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute. Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion. Touchdown. Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer acceptable.
Gee, thanks. Alright. Here we are in the grassy fields. And we're in.
Congratulations. You are the 3rd in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, ABB, in the binary system of Akicha. Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding.
Alright.
First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fixit procedure and equip the Fixit Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone. Next objective. Dismantle the drop pod. Fixit Incorporated as cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled.
And I'm pretty sure the note, yeah, everything was over there. Yeah.
Next objective. Use a resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub.
Alright.
If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources. Potential edible collected. If
Grab some
authorized is compatible with
leaves as well.
by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
Get myself started. I didn't see anything. Okay. Must have picked up all the leaves. Definitely heading to, excuse me. heading straight over there because I know that's where 3 normal iron nodes are. And having played this offline first, I know this area I'm very familiar with.
Enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Alright. There we go.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Interrupting previous message for higher priority message. Next objective. Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fixit does not pay by the kilometer.
Alright, so that's that. Got the iron. Okay. Now I'm going to build the hub somewhere. Get a lot of leaves. Here we go. Build the hub out here. Alright.
Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fixit pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
Get all these iron ingots made, and then make the iron plates, the iron rods. And that way I can continue. Okay. Okay, so just need 10, so I'll make 20. And then 20 iron plates. Okay. There we go.
Hub upgrade 1, storage and frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fixit mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
Alright, just one. Okay, because needed more for... Alright, that's fine. Let's get the miner in place. Oh, hello, power slug. There's one up there and one up there. I'll grab those in time. See a Mercer sphere in the distance. Another power slug. Grab those later. Dump that there. Grab some more leaves. Even though I know I haven't gotten to it yet, I will go immediately and grab the copper I know is up here. Hello, strange creature. Alright, know this area well. Yeah, I was gonna say, where are you? There we go. Alright, start mining the copper. Okay. Alright, I forgot. Duh, I literally just only have the one miner. Alright. Then go grab the iron from it. I can go make the, okay, grab that. Go make the thingamajig and what's it, the thingamajig and the other things, so. Okay. Alright. More iron is needed. Grab those. Almost done. So that'll be plenty of rods and iron plates so I can get started on the other stuff. Okay. 20. There we go.
Hub upgrade 2, power and shell, complete. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact, most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fix-It technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 3.
Okay. Make those cables. And then yeah, alright. Oh wait, I don't have the iron rods. Oops. Go back and grab the, yeah, it's empty, or it's full. Oops. So. Get this started, and I'll be back in a sec once it's done. Okay, so iron is done. Now onto the rods. Okay. Oh yeah, I need the copper. Alright, portable miner, that's good. Alright, so just 4 more. Okay, there we go. Alright. One there. Trap there, I guess. It's already working. Alright. Let it work for a little bit. Pick up some. Pick up some coal so I can get some more cable. Okay. 40 is good to start with. Alright. Alright. Quickly run through the onboarding. And then that'll probably be the episode. But anyway. Alright. So, copper. Okay. And then 20, 20, and 20. I've got everything I need, plus more ingots. Okay, wire done.
Hub upgrade 3, interior furnishing completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power pools allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fix-It's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero-waste policy. We understand that Fix-It pioneers are only human, and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub upgrade 4.
Okay. That one. I think we'll go with nice blue. Alright. Grab these. Alright. Back here for the limestone I need for concrete now. This one's a normal node, the other one's nearer to the iron are impure nodes, so. And then 3. There we go. Alright. So that should be plenty of... Well, I've got enough for now. But I need cable. So I need plates. And alright, so I'll go make those. Alright. Go back and make those. Grab this wood while I'm here. Alright. Head back. Okay. So make the concrete. And then the iron plates. Oh, I need 75, and there's only... I only can make 36. Alright. So... Okay. Alright. That's good. And then I'll go make... go grab the iron from these 3 nodes. Alright, there. Okay. Alright, so make the ingots and then I'll be back. Here, wrapping those up, and then next, iron plates. Get these up to 75. Well, actually more than 75, get them up to 100 or so. Because that then will give me enough to that'll get me enough to get started. Okay. There we go. Hub upgrade 4, 5.
Upgrade 4, landing platform and utilities completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective. Complete hub upgrade 5.
I guess I forgot no iron rods. Kind of hard to do anything without iron rods, so... I always go to that machine. I don't know why. But anyway. So I've got some concrete. Oh, I do have screws. Okay. I forgot. I'm going to make 100 rods and then switch to some screws because I forgot I'm going to need reinforced iron plates for constructors. Okay. So 200 screws should be enough. Gonna need more plates. So. Once I've done the iron rods, then I can get the plates. So. Alright, that's good. More plates. Yeah, I figured that's what was slowing. What the holdup was. Alright. So. Okay. That'll be enough for 10 for now. Oh, wait. Oops. Out of iron plates. Make some more. First the smelter, then the constructor. For the iron plates. Alright, so okay. Iron plates. Alright. So that's 30 a minute. And then in there for 30. I'll worry about that in a little bit. Alright. Now, power. So I need one. Taking it as far as I can go. And then put that one there. Because this one will... Oops. Oh. Oops. Put that one there. Okay. Alright. Helps if I actually put leaves in there for now. Or wait. Yeah, I don't have biomass just yet. Okay. Alright, so that'll make the iron plates. Now, missing cables, alright. Oh yeah, another thing I'm gonna do. 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Actually, wait. Smelter 6. constructor. Smelter 6, constructor 7. Because the miner will go in number 5 on the first one. Should be quiet because it should be full. Forgot it's only one. Alright. I'll grab that one. Because I don't anticipate coming back here until I get the miner. Alright. So that's working its way through. Alright. Make a copper. And then I'll make the iron as well, and then I'll be back once that's all done. That's 15, they're just wrapping up. The iron, copper's all done. So the wire is next. Turn that into, turn half the wire into cable. And then get some more rods as well. Get 50 of the cable. Well, there we go, 54. Alright. Get some iron plates. And then more rods. No. I've got enough of everything, but I'm not going to chance it right now. Actually, wait a minute. The hub upgrade 5 probably gives me what I need. Yeah, miners. Alright.
Hub Upgrade 5, Power Expansion, completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective: complete Hub Upgrade 6.
Alright, so those are working their way. There's going to take a little bit, so I need 10. 10 per, so actually add. Portable miners won't be a problem. Okay. Alright. So I've got enough. Some of the stuff, it's the concrete I need. wire, but I'm going to need cable. Okay. And then concrete. Let that run. Catch it as soon as it's done. Alright, so that's done. Now on to portable miner. Alright, one thing I'm going to do though. Oops. There we go. And then reposition this power pole over there. So I can pick up the miner and put down a portable one. Okay. 60 plates. Alright. Alright, so that's running to start with, that's fine. Okay. Don't know why I ended up... Anyway, make iron rods. Okay. Now, copper. Get the copper line going. Copper ingots, and then constructor. Oh. Helps if I actually connect it to the line. And it blew the fuse. Okay, well that's fine. Pretty sure the hub now has 2. Anyway, so alright. So that's copper cable ready to go. Oh wait, did I set the constructor for cable? No, I didn't. Or sorry, wire. I meant wire, but anyway. Alright, on to fixing up the power problem. And we'll do a little exploring after I get the onboarding completed. Hub upgrade 6. Okay, here's where the biomass comes into play. Alright, now it's on the iron. Okay. So I've got enough concrete. Need more iron cable. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. And then 2. There we go. Okay. So that's that. So I can craft the rest. I'll craft the 300 iron ingots. Let that finish, and then I'll get back when that's done. Alright. So the power just shut down. And just about done, though. For the iron ingots. So it's probably ran out of leaves, so that's fine. Make the iron rods. Get the final hub upgrade done. Oh, right. Remember one more. Yeah. Constructor. Okay. Alright, so that's good. Now, go get the plates. And I should hopefully have enough wire by now. $102, so that's not bad. Alright. Just quickly gonna grab some more leaves up here for some biomass. Grab some coal. That was a lot, so that was good. There we go. Alright, grab all of these leaves so we can grab make a good amount of biomass. Be gone. That, and time to skedaddle on back to the hub. And then, okay. Finish the hub. There it is.
Hub upgrade 6. Landing platform hydraulics completed. Freighter
There it
landing
is.
initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Alright. Base building first. Okay. Now I'm out of wire. Alright, so I'll store that there. Oh wait, biomass. Yeah. And then get biomass put in. Put one down temporarily before I make the power hut. So, alright. Next, that's done. So, one of them, okay, get the leaves out. Don't tell me you're stuck. No, good. I hate those things, they're very annoying. But I am gonna add in a third biomass burner. So go back for some copper. Working your way through the copper. Okay. Yeah, but that's still not enough. Okay. But crafting bench. Okay, take up all the wire, or all the, to make the cables, and then I need 41. So I'll grab that when it's ready. Alright, so that's 42. I'll give myself an extra little bit of wire before I grab it, so I'll grab it at 50. A minute here when it's all done, and I can get started on setting up the extra power and then concrete for the biomass factory, or not the biomass factory, sorry, the power hut. There'll be a factory side in the power spot itself, so first things first, setting up the biomass burner. There we go. Now, oh right, smelter. Okay. So what happens if I add a second miner? I can afford everything. Okay, good. Still. And then there we go. Smelter. Constructor. I do have enough. Okay, good. Okay. And this will be enough first. Alright, so copper, iron rod, screws, iron rod. Alright, so and then another one, and then another one. Oh wait, I've got one right over there. There we go. Alright, and nothing's hooked up. Alright. Alright. So that takes care of that. $100. Alright, so this will worry about itself for a bit. Gonna go grab the alright, so I'm gonna grab this one, grab this one, leave that one working. Power slug over there. Okay. Ooh, okay. See some quartz over here.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Store this potential resource for later use.
Okay. Make 100 concrete. Once that's done, I'll be back. Just about done. Alright, so that's good. So that's 100, but it's not quite enough. So I guess I should have put those miners down. Oh well. Alright. I goofed. Mark again. 260 plates, 144, 100. Check the copper, and I'll soon be able to automate the concrete as well. There we go. Alright, miner and constructor. constructor. Yeah, okay, so I need cable and reinforced iron plate. Not a problem. So I have a little bit more. So that's 34. And then I still gotta make some more cable and 2 reinforced iron plates. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna get the rods as soon as this is done. Okay, there we go. Gonna get the rods and plates in place. And that way I can do that. Get at least a little bit of some of it in. Okay. And then cable. Okay. Next is a 4th biomass burner because of how close my production is versus okay, and then capacity. Okay, so I've still got some, but okay, well, I think I'm okay then. Yeah, alright. Grab one of the miners from back on the node. Okay. Now. Okay. Constructor. Let's get this cable strung out. Far as it'll go. Can I hook it into that one? Too long, okay. That's okay. Stick it in there. And then there's concrete being made. Actually, do I have enough? Good. Okay. Put in a container for the concrete because I don't think I'm going to be here working on it very often. Okay. So. That's working, and that's good. I've got another 100, so I can use that for the base building. Alright, so work on that and let that run, and I'll be back when it's done. And concrete is done. So there's base building done. Next.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization.
Yeah, I think I'll do obstacle clearing next.
Easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Alright, actually I just realized I want to... no, logistics next, actually. So, need rods and a little bit more wire and plates. Okay. I'll get that while it's taking its time. Alright, check the copper, 214. Alright, so that's good. Actually, storage container. I'll just stick a storage container on it. Alright. The hub re-entry is complete, so I can get logistics done. And then I can really work on other stuff. Base building will give me a chance to get the power slugs. Not that one full of gas for now, but that's okay. Do need screws and rods. There we go. Okay. And away logistics goes.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Alright. Check the concrete while it's the pod's on its way. Grab the sulfur.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate Fixit helmets are of such high quality. Store this potential resource for later use.
Okay. Now, alright, so this is 45 a minute, 60 a minute, alright. And it's 60, so alright. I'll leave that for a bit. There's a summer sloop up there. Alright, so there's stuff to grab. How many plates do I got? I got 150. Alright, so I've got plenty. I can make some more biomass. Okay. Alright, so next is the power hut. And then the power hut is going to be over here. Production. Alright, so Alt 2. Alright, so 1, 2. Whoops. So this power hut will have 3 spots for power, or for the biomass, for a while. It's going to have a lot of alien biomass. So I'm going to need 3 of these. Going to need... Oh no, wait. Just the one I'm gonna need just the one merger. And a few splitters. A couple 10 for now. I think that's all I need. 8 biomass burners. Oh wait, 6 storage. Alright. So I'm gonna make a quick pit stop, even though I have enough cable to make the field research. Because I forgot, I need the solid biofuel, so...
A molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to build some of the stuff right now. At least get the constructors. So, okay. There. Alright, so next constructors. Alright. So that's going to be wood. That one I'll leave blank because I don't have it researched yet. And then this one is going to be leaves. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cough on camera. You're on recording. Alright, merge all the biomass into, I forgot, did I? I didn't specify a fourth constructor. Alright, that's going to make, okay, once it's done, it's going to make the solid biofuel. And it's going to then put it into a container. Surface too uneven. Need more concrete. Alright. So it's going to put it into a buffer, which is then going to feed the burners, which are going to be over there. Fuse is blown yet. Not surprised. Alright. One of the biomass burners is empty. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, like that there. Okay, so there's the buffer for the burner front, and then burners here, and then there. And then no, I don't want to super mode 10. What did I set? 8, so 4. Yeah. And just, I think the burners, yeah, the burners that need the wire. Okay. So that's fine. Yeah, you're out. Okay. 53, 50, okay. There we go. And, alright. So you're going to, I think I actually might, yeah, I think I'm going to zoop. Come on, there we go. I'll cut that down. And then I'll use the middle to align everything. Okay, biomass burner. Yeah, and then, okay, that'll work. Actually, I don't need that side then. Okay. Alright. I still need more plates and wire. Take more screws, because I know I need them. Iron plates. And rods. That's the cables now that I need. 182, so I need even more. Alright, so once this is done, I'll come back once I've got enough, and yeah, we can get going. Alright, that was quick, but got all the cables I need, so, alright, so got everything. Alright, now time to finish off the power hut. Oh, obstacle clearing 2. Don't have not necessary cables and concrete. Alright, well that's okay for now. Let me just want to get the biofuel generators in place. Biomass burners. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, and 4 on that side. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Alright, logistics 8 and 9. Alright, so 9. Or there we go, 8. I guess I didn't need that many splitters. And what did I... Okay, I overestimated how much I needed, but that's okay. Alright. So, into the splitter. Okay. Alright. So the burners are up. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go with 2 poles. Okay, and then 2 over here. Missing more wire. Okay. Please don't tell me I haven't. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I just need a little bit more wire. Alright. I'll be back. Back with the coal, or the wire. Alright. So there we go. Now, power pole will go right there. Link into there. And then this one. And then this one here. Links there. Okay. So everything's powered. Two of them aren't ready to go. Okay, I don't have the right one up. Oh, you're right, because I don't have the right setup just yet. Alright. Alright, so I need concrete. I'll make the wires. And then I'll get obstacle clearing, and then I'll set up to get the field research. That's what it was. Okay. Alright, that's good. And so that will be pretty well a good power hut for a while. Especially considering the amount of power it's going to generate. Alright, so cable 58. Barely going to be enough, but I'll take it. Alright, go back and grab some cable. I'll be back. Alright, back with more wire. Oh yeah, to make more cable. Okay. And then got the chainsaw. Reinforced iron plates. Make the object scanner. Have I actually already made... Can I already... Oh, yeah, okay. Already got the research. Alright. Need a little bit more screws, but that's okay. Alright. And then... Start off with make the biofuel. Once that's done, I'll be back. That's done. Alright, so I got solid biofuel. So I'm going to go on a tree chopping spree. And leaf gathering spree for stuff to make biomass solid biomass out of. Okay. I didn't realize Mercer's sphere was here. Grab it. So, there we go.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
Alright. So I'm back from the running around the area. I picked up a Mercer sphere, like you saw that. And then now I got the leaves to put into here. Yeah. And then the wood in here. And then that'll set up for the biomass, solid biofuel. 60 of which I'm going to put in here. Because it's going to start burning and fuel everything else as soon as not long after they start powering up. At least that's the hope. You have to throw the switch, but I won't do that until at least 2 of them have a good amount of fuel in them. So yeah, alright. So 3 of the 4 have biofuel, so I'll start them up. Capacity 240, yeah. So there we go. What on earth are you doing? Get out of here. So now that the system is making its basically self-sustaining at this point, I'll go get the research done, because the middle section is going to be alien protein, is what's going to carry the middle. Alright. I don't need to just because the power... So the power hut is working, and that's what's going to be powering my main base for a while. I'll probably add on to it and add in more biomass burners. But that's a future episode. That's a future Drew problem. Alright, so get everything else. Oh, I did pick up some deuterium ore while I was quickly in the area. So get the MAM set up. Oh, need more reinforced iron plate. Alright, get the MAM set up. Alright, alien megafauna. There we go. Don't have any of those. Need to get summer sloops.
Research belonged to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Okay. And then research. I'll go grab that summer sloop in another video.
Completed. Established local planetary signature of Massage 2, AB, B, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture, witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing this song.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fixit has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
Okay. Get the Caterium ore unlocked. So still need more for that.
The metal has been named Caterium after Fixit's greatest CEO, Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
Okay. And the food.
This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Okay.
This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Okay. Get the quartz.
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
Alright, so I'll work on getting these later. Blade Runners. And sulfur's next.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
Alright, so next. Protein. But I don't think. Yeah, because I haven't gotten Spitter, Stinger, or Hatchers. I don't have the ability yet to make the biomass yet. Alright, that's okay. But I've got them there. So last thing I'm gonna do is grab the do I have enough? Whoops. Yeah, I got enough. Alright. Start grabbing some of the power slugs. Alright.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving Fixit production line efficiency. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Okay. There we go. Here we go. New enemies over here. And plenty of wood, too.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Okay, grab the Mercer sphere. Power slug up there. Get out of that way. The range of that thing, I know what that is. Alright. 2. And zoop. There we go. Grab that. Alright, so now that I have the alien protein, I forgot I can make that, okay. So I can research in the MAM. There we go. Now I need 5.
The
Okay.
remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Okay.
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for Fix-It coupons at the Awesome Sync. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Alright, so while that's working, I'll grab the last power slug in a minute. Okay, alien protein. And then just store the protein in there. And then that merges into there. I'll stick all that in there. And all 4 are powered up. Power slug acquired. Grab that last one up there. And then I think there's a summer sloop I saw somewhere. Yeah, it's over there. And the Mercer sphere, but I'll do those for another episode. Out of the way. And grab this power slug. Alright, so now I'm back. 4 power slugs. Unlock the blue.
This semi-slug, now dubbed Power Slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Alright, so quartz as well.
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Alright, and then this one. And then that'll get me the Blade Runners later.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Alright. So yeah. That is, I think, pretty good starter base area set up for now. And that's where I'm going to leave it for the video. So, Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. You can, if you feel like it, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. See you then.